Yes, welcome. We have to start. Let me see everybody. Oh, only 15 students today. Why? Yeah. Let's start everybody. Welcome. We have to start another English class. Please focus on page 34. Reading and listening. Unusual places to eat. Okay. Please. The first activity. Are there lots of places to eat and drink in your town? Students, please. I want to listen. Are there lots of places to eat and drink in our town, Aurora? What do you think? Do you know?
Yes, they are. There are.
Yeah, there are. Could you mention your favorite?
I don't have a favorite place, but I think the most famous are in the center of town and the cinema. I think.
Okay. At the cinema, very good. I think there is a new one in Aurora, right? I don't know the name. I think it's Taberna. I'm not sure. Maybe you know, you already have been there, maybe. But on Facebook, for example, it looks like amazing, new, very modern place to eat. Or maybe did you visit? Did you visit that new place in Oruro called Tabernas? Everybody? No? Nobody? But I think you have seen right on Facebook or something. I think it's new. Okay, the next question. Where did people in your country eat and drink hundreds of years ago? Okay, class, what do you think? Where did people in your country eat and drink hundreds of years ago? Come on, opinions, ideas, please.
I
What do you
think
think?
in their houses
In their houses, yeah. Thank you. Why? Why, Arianita?
because there weren't uh, places to eat and drink.
Yeah, very good. Imagine hundreds of years ago, right? Okay, very good. I think everybody were eating at home and that's it, right? I think if we talk about 100 years, it's okay. Thank you, Arianita. Thank you. Very good. The next activity. Exercise 2. Read the introduction. Look at the pictures and the fact files. What's unusual about the three restaurants? Okay, let's start with the reading, please, everybody. Can you see this text? We have to read. We have another one. Yeah, right. Three like big paragraphs. Okay, let's start. Let's read the first, please, everybody. Okay, and also look at the pictures too. It's important. Here you have in colors. The next part, right? Okay, let's read the introduction. Here we have, please, could you read, Christian? This introduction. Titled Not Ordinary. I think place
400.
to eat, right? Okay, come on, please, Christian.
Okay. For hundreds of years, when tired travelers stopped on their journeys, there were only a few places to eat and drink. Nowadays, streets are lined with restaurants, coffees, and snack bars. But some people went something more unusual. ¿Cómo se pronuncia eso? No sé.
Unusual. Yeah,
Sí.
very good. Unusual, ¿no? Poco usual. Unusual. Thank you, Christian. Very good. Okay. So we have that in this page, in the next page, the introduction, right? And also the picture, look at the students, right? Now, what do we have to do? What's unusual about the three restaurants? That's why you have to read, everybody, please. Okay, and then you have to tell me what's the difference between them. Here we have dinner in the sky, this one reading text. The next Ita undersea restaurant. Look at the picture, imagine, right? Amazing place to eat. And then the last one, Burgers restaurant, right? Please, you have to tell me what's unusual about them, what's different, okay? So that's why you have to read, please. Come on, come on. Let's start with the first part. Only if you can read, I think, the first paragraph, okay, to notice the difference. And then you're going to read all of the text. But first of all, only the beginner, okay, this first paragraph. And then you have to tell me the difference, okay? Please come on, read. 2 minutes. Come on, everybody, 1 minute left. You have to read the first paragraph because you have to tell me what's unusual about the three restaurants, okay? Here you have also in the pictures, right? The fact file. Como un archivo, ¿cierto? De cada restaurante. Okay, you have to read to notice the difference to this fact file. Where you can read specific details about each restaurant, right? Look at the picture, 1 minute left. Okay, class. Let's check, please. Okay, we have this specific question. What's unusual about the three restaurants? Please, let's talk about the first one. Could you describe what's special about this first restaurant? Look at the title, Dinner in the Sky. What's the difference? Can you describe with few words, maybe? What can you say about this? What's unusual about this restaurant? Look at the picture. Come on, come on. Nothing? Come on, students, come on. What's unusual about this restaurant? Look at the picture.
Miss, it is different because this restaurant has a huge table which hangs from a crane 50 meters in the air. And they say that it's not good idea for people who are afraid of heights or for those who don't dinners proceed build and relax.
Okay, thank you, Najini. Yes, it's okay. Look at Dinner in the Sky. People eat 50 meters up in the air. Imagine, right? Would you like to eat in one place like this? Students, imagine. People eat 50 meters up in the air, right? I think it's dangerous. What do you think? Would you like to eat like them? Come on, come on. I want to
Looks
listen idea.
Looks dangerous.
Yeah, we know that it looks dangerous. Yes, but would you like to do the same? Would you like to eat like them? No, yes. What?
No, I'd like.
Okay. What about the rest? What about boys? Christian, Ivan, would you like to eat like them? Look at the picture here. We have many people eating, right? In the air, 50 meters up. Would you like to eat like them, Christian? No? Okay, let's continue, please, students, with the next. Let's continue talking about this new restaurant. It's an undersea restaurant. Please, what's unusual about this restaurant? Come on. Nobody. Look at, you have here a specific information about the restaurant, right? Fact file. What does it say? Come on. I would like to know what is unusual about this restaurant.
It's different and it's like a fishbowl.
Yeah, okay. Continue describing this restaurant. Another idea?
The restaurant is 5 meters under the sea.
Yes, very good, right? That's the principal characteristic. Imagine you can eat face to face with shark inside the sea, right? Under the sea in that case. Okay, would you like to eat in this place? Would you like? Come on, everybody. No, nobody wants.
No, me.
Yeah, okay, maybe imagine you are eating and maybe a shark is next to you and it's maybe amazing or maybe dangerous too, right? And you're afraid. Okay. What about the last restaurant, please, everybody? Look at, we have Burgers Restaurant. What's unusual about this? What can you say? Burger restaurant. No, nothing, nothing special.
It's different, Miss, because no waiters.
Yeah, because there aren't waiters, right? Yes, right. Yeah, it's one characteristic from this restaurant. Another maybe, what happened with food? Can you see the picture? What happened with food? If there isn't a waiter, for example, how can you receive your food there? Can you see the picture? Do you read this information, students, about the restaurant? Because here you have the answers. Fact 5, right? What happened with food? Food lands from a book. Can you see? Like a lamp, for example, right? Something like this, you can receive your food from this. I think it's a little bit strange, yes, but it's smaller, maybe. I didn't see something like this. But as you can see, we have that kind of restaurants, right? For our food, we can receive our food with this like lamps, I think, right? Es como que nuestra comida aterriza de arriba, right? That's why food land from above. It's something like lamps, but it's where you can receive your food. Amazing, right? Interesting. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Now let's continue with the next part. What do we have to do? We have to work in 3 groups. Okay, that's why group A, you have to read about dinner in the sky, everything. You have to read all of these texts. Group B, you have to read about Ita undersea restaurant. And finally, group C, you have to read about Burgers restaurant. Okay, and let me divide the class in 3 groups, please. In the first group, it's going to be Aranibar Claudia, Aranibar Andrea, Atawuchi Claudia, Cáceres Dayana, Choquecallata Cristian, Guzmán Galia. Okay? Guzmán Galia, please. You are the group A students, okay? That's what you have to read about dinner in the sky. Let's go with the next group. Ledesma Alejandra, Magna, Pamela, Mejia, Wendy, Mena, Shula, Ochoa, Wara, Pina, Yamete, and Pita Ariana. Okay, you are group B. You have to read about Ita undersea restaurant. Okay, you have all the text here. Please read carefully. And finally, we have the third group. You have to read about Bagger restaurant. We have in this group the students in this group. Please, let me see. Ramírez Verónica, Ramos Jocelyn, Siles Fabiana, Torres Diana, Ventura Natalie, Verastegui Iván, Verastegui Lilian, and Nayeli. Okay? Please, class, you have to read. You have 5 minutes. Okay, read everything.
Okay.
If you have maybe a question or something like that, just ask me, okay? If you don't understand something, just tell me. And then, as you know, you have to answer me these questions. One by one. That's why you have to know everything. Okay, so read, please, come on. And then we have to compare. You have to give us a few description about these 3D restaurants, right? Okay, so that's all. Come on, do it, everybody. Do it. Five minutes for that activity. You have to read Okay, class, please. I want to see how many students are working in my class. So please turn on your cameras, please. Come on, come on. Yo sé que siempre les digo, chicos, ¿no? Pero miren, es como que no lo cumplen. Sus camaritas ya lo saben, desde el inicio tienen que estar encendidos. Ahora quiero revisar. Please, come on, turn on your cameras. I want to see if you are working, if you are doing something else, maybe. I would like to know, I would like to see. Come on, please. What about with the rest? Alejandra Alívar, Atahuichi Claudia, Cristian, Iván, Nayeli, Lilian. Come on, I want to see if you are working, if you are doing our exercise. It's important. What happened with Fabiana, Verónica? Fabiana, hello? Hay mucha insistencia, chicos. ¿Qué pasó? What is your name? And I would like to know what is she, and what is she doing? Not in my class today. Cuando sea presencial, chicos, ¿qué van a hacer? Porque les comento que va a ser así el año. Entonces, si tienen otras actividades, yo creo que van a tener que congelar su nivel o algo, ¿cierto? Porque no van a poder ya estar ausentes. De repente aquí sea como que más sencillito, digamos, no me van a estar la misma. Pero igual, ¿ok? Please. Para su examen, nuevamente, chicos, todos, por favor, sus cámaras. Yo he aceptado algunas personas que no podían, porque creo que solo tienen uno y creo que es el 20, no sé. Pero para ese segundo yo no puedo tolerar. Sí, chicos, ¿por qué? Porque es un instructivo desde dirección, entonces les pido, por favorecito, ¿por qué? ¿Qué pasa? Que en sus exámenes yo veo, uy, muy buenas notas, por ejemplo, algunos ejercicios bien resueltos, y cuando yo les pregunto en el speaking, esos están perdidos, y yo digo, pero ¿cómo? O sea, aquí es hecho, ¿no? Y eso pasaba en el anterior, cuando estábamos llamando present continuous, les preguntaba, ¿no? Preguntas de presente continuo, estaban perdidos totalmente, decía, ¿qué pasó? Y me hacen dudar. Entonces, de repente aquí sea muy complicado que yo controle así específicamente. Ah, usted no está, usted sí, pero cuando ya sea presencial, chicos, les pido, todos ya van a poner en práctica todos sus conocimientos y no me gustaría que tenga un nivel bajo porque solo hayan pasado por pasar. Entonces, esa recomendación, por favor, ya que después vamos a volver y tienen su examen. Entonces, sí que les rogaría que tomen en cuenta, ¿ok? Por favor. Y no solo aquí, en todos los niveles, ¿no? Que no aprenden y luego están así como que, "Ah, pero ¿por qué mi nota y tantas cosas?" Entonces, las recomendaciones, chicos, nuevamente, ¿ok? Do it. 1 minute left because we have to check. Remember, you have here 6 questions that you have to answer. I want to see and I want to listen to. That's why I have to ask one by one. Bueno, girl, what happened? Girls, in that case, Alejandra. Alejandra, Andrea. Oh, Andrea, welcome. I think it's your first class today, right? Because I didn't see you during our last classes. What happened? Where is your sister?
Sí, Miss.
Where is your sister?
Le estamos atendiendo, Miss.
Okay. In